Hello everybody and welcome back to Rennebu. So in the previous episode we cut all 3 grass fields and it was a big mower we used, so it's already put them into swaths, some very big swaths, and I also did bale this first field. So these are now fermenting. Wow, already 77%. But there's no rush because we don't want to be selling these for a few months. I think it's actually like 6 or 7 months and it's 1 month per episode, so a while from now. A few people suggested leaving them in the field. I'm guessing by that you meant at the side, which is a great idea. I can't leave them like this though, because I need to apply fertiliser and get the crop growing again nicely. But yeah, just leaving them at the side is pretty good. I think we'll do it. It saves transporting them all twice. But anyway, yes, we have 2 more fields to bale. It's kind of awkward actually because, yeah, they're sort of either side of us. I think we'll go to the smaller field first, which is over here. Then we'll finish with the big field over there. And today is the day, hopefully, that we're going to sell the eggs. A serious amount of eggs. So let's just see. The price is still increasing. We can take some to the bakery, but there is a limit. We've got way too much for the bakery. But the price is very similar at both. So we'll take the rest to Joker. And yeah, it's June, so we're sort of here. The price will go down before it goes up again. But 4,200 is sort of the peak. And we're still, this one's almost 3,800. We're still really good. But we'll leave it as long as possible. I will sell the eggs at the end of this episode. It can be the grand finale, and I think it's going to be a bit of a game changer for us. I think it's going to bring some serious money, because I have got many pallets. And then we should still have a load more eggs by the time the price is actually at its best, like maybe even over £4,200, and then that'll be enough to hopefully fill the bakery. Right, just need to guarantee that we're still at 150. Yes, we are. Automatic drop has switched off because we've left the game and come back. So now it should all work on its own, all automatically creating these absolutely fantastic size bales. But yeah, I do need to fertilise these fields afterwards, as well as we've got a field to harvest, and we need to keep felling those trees. So really, I've actually got to the stage where I've got too much to do. Wow, that did fill up quickly. Actually, what I could do is when we finish this field, I could get the combine and set it off on a worker. So the field could be harvested at the same time as it's doing the wrapping and baling. That would be good. The more that we can do at the same time, the better. And a worker will be doing most of the driving, the long distance driving, because it's just really a waste of our time. I could be doing other stuff, things that workers can't do. Okay, yeah, so judging by the way it's going, we're going to get quite a few bales out of this. The trailer is over near the store anyway, so I'll just bring it over in this direction. We can pick these ones up first, and we'll put these bales in the other field. We'll have 2 fields of bales. Or I could do it the other way around actually, because this is closer to the store. That would be the wise thing to do. Yes, we'll take the other bales to this field. But I'm going to be stopping quite frequently. It's creating them super fast. Okay, so as you can see we have a pretty full field here. That's a lot of bales, and we are just finishing. The combine's on the way to the wheat field, so it can do that, but of course it doesn't have an unlimited grain tank, So we're going to have to get the trailer over there, but I need to get a tractor to the trailer first to empty it into the chickens' silo. But for a small field, that looks incredible. There we go. I will allow this last bale to drop off, otherwise it's going to go on the road. There we go. Fantastic. Now we might actually bump into the combine en route, as it's not very fast. Hopefully it's still moving and not just wrapping itself around a tree. Yep, it is still moving, and it's probably a good idea to switch off the baler. Good. Right. Okay, so yeah, I will see you when we're passing the combine. Here it is. Let's see if we can cross the bridge before it gets here, because it is very wide. Oh no. Quick, get out the way. No, don't turn into me. What was that? My own worker tried to ram me. It's going in the river. It's going in the river. What are you doing? I can't believe it. Ah yes, that needs to be sprayed as well with herbicide. We've already got the sprayer there, so that'll be easy. So many little jobs to do. But anyway, yeah, that worker has been dismissed and will not be returning to our farm. So I will now set this up for it, and it can be on its way. It is only a small field, so this really won't take too long. It might be kept as chicken feed. I need to make sure it's on swath mode, which it looks like it is. Yep. Yeah, probably chicken feed. Hopefully it doesn't stop. And I can now go and bale the last field. It is a big field though. There's going to be a serious amount of bales on this. I think we were getting 28 when it was 180 centimetre bales. So we'll probably get like 40 with this baler. It's going to be quite a full looking field by the end of this. Well, I'm nearing an end. There's Chainsaw. Off to sell his grain or whatever it is. What is it? Soybeans? Something like that. Our harvest did actually finish a while ago. It's probably full. Or it's finished. It did say it finished actually. It didn't say it was full. I would be very surprised if it has done the entire field though. It's probably just finished the bulk of it and left us with the awkward bit. Which is fine. But what we'll do is we'll take our trailer over there in just a minute when we finish this, and for the first time I don't have to think about returning the baler because I own it. So that is just fantastic. Yes, everything is now coming together nicely. The competition is really on. I still think we're neck and neck. I don't think anybody has taken the lead, and I think that at the end it's going to be very close. It would be amazing if we are actually identical, if we're both going to finish with the same amount of money. It's certainly the closest it's ever been in one of the competitive series. Okay, so we've got this piece, that piece, and then we're done. If we do find that we need to find a bit more grass to finish the last bale, then there are quite a few bits that have been missed. so that won't be an issue. Looks like we are going to start a new one. Yes, I wasn't actually expecting to start a new one right here, but there we go. %, okay, that might not be enough then. There are quite a few bits dotted around, but probably not enough to be able to get us from 30% to 100. Okay, yeah, that'll have to be done. So I don't know how many bales we've got there. We can't count in multiplayer, but the trailer will count for us. These will all be stacked on the pad just over there. So I'm going to put the baler away and we'll attach to the grain trailer, and then we can yeah, empty the combine. We have 2,100 litres of barley in the trailer, so I've just got to find that spot. It's a bit sensitive. Change it to grain door, and as soon as it pops up, there we go. That's topped up their feed. I don't know how much they have in total. Yes, so I think, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll fill it up to the top with this wheat, but we might keep it all anyway for chicken feed. And whilst I'm over here, I will spray herbicide in the new field. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I want to be paying my workers for. To draw, what is it, a D? A D for Daggerwin in the field. Now they're just playing. They did get it to 66% full, so it's something, but good grief. It must have been a bit too tricky for them. Well, that is quite disappointing. I'll try it again, because I really want to be doing spraying whilst this is doing this, and that's quite slow unloading, so I can get started. We've got 77% herbicide in here. These straw bales will be sold when we sell the bales from the field we're currently harvesting. There's no point doing a trip just for these. I don't think we can quite get this whole section in one pass. We're going to have to come back. But we can switch off the outer part of the sprayer. Killing those weeds. Boosting our yield. Actually, is it fertilised? 50%, so it's going to need fertiliser as well. It's absolutely fine. Well, this time it is looking much better. The combine is still going. I haven't emptied it again, so it must be getting pretty full. But I have managed to also spray the entire field, so there's no more weeds. But we will have to come back next time with some fertiliser. But for now, this tractor needs to go back to the yard to drop off the sprayer and the front loader and stuff, and then it needs to go over to the store to pick up the flatbed trailer, because we need to get those eggs loaded up. There's no massive rush to clear the silage bales. They can be put to the side in the next episode, because at the same time I can then spray the fields with fertiliser. And yes, actually it would be nice to have an even wider sprayer, but I don't think we can afford it. We'd have to get something in the sale, and there's nothing. Right, so that is 70% full. That gives me time to set this off on a worker. Just need to create a job and tell it to park over here. Because that's where we can take it all off. Take all the sprayer and front loader equipment off. Good. I don't know why it failed so miserably to begin with, because it's done a pretty good job. I always expect to do the tidying up at the end, but that's fine. This combine is pretty slow at emptying, so this is going to take a little while. But at least I can do it on the move, some of it. Okay, I can't see my tractor for some reason. No! Keep going. I'm not in your way. Anyway, we'll leave this combine to finish and then we can load up the eggs. Ready for the big selling session. I wonder if the price for eggs is still increasing. It is sensitive. But there we go. We've made it to the end. So yeah, there it is. Worker J. Eggs. Oh, look at that. The bakery has peaked. So we must get them to there as quickly as possible. I don't think we've missed out though. We've literally just started going down. Because they were still going up earlier. So once that has finished, I can back up out the way. It should easily finish the rest of the field without getting full. And this is more feed for the chickens. The chickens are going to love it. It is slow. Very slow. That's it. Good. It's also a very steep bank over the far side. I expect the combine will stop. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much home, so we can sort it out. Look at all those bales fermenting. Should be able to squeeze this into here. I've not parked the baler in a very good way, but the baler and the sprayer should both fit. There we go. Good. Right, let's go and retrieve that trailer. There's chainsaw. Of course, if you are interested in watching this same session from his point of view, then the link is down below. Definitely worth checking it out. So the Massey Ferguson is heading back to the farm on its own. The worker is doing it. I'll finish off here. This is so good. All of these pallets. Now, actually, I don't know if you can strap this trailer. I don't think you can strap things onto it because it is a bale trailer. So I may well just have to drive very carefully. Luckily, we do have the front and back racks, so they should help to keep things in place. And I will be carting with the New Holland because it is faster. That needs to come over here anyway. But this is just fantastic. Such an amazing amount. Okay, there we go. So that's all of the pallets on board. A new one has just spawned. There can't be much on that. Is it even registering? Oh, there are 105 pieces on it, so we might as well take it. But anyway, the New Holland tractor is en route. It's coming. So I will park this somewhere out of the way, over here. And then we can swap over. There it is. Right, I can now take over, save a bit of money. We have 57%, that field generated 18,438 litres. Right, we're back. So let's keep emptying, it is a bit sensitive. But just keep doing it and it will work. Is that it? That might be all of it. Thing is, as it moves, it comes out the trigger again. It's very odd. But that should be enough anyway. Yeah, that's full. Good. So now we can attach this. We're going to take it to the bakery first of all. I very much doubt the bakery is going to want all of this, which means the rest of it will be going to Joker, which is a very long way from here. So the sooner we get started, the better. It is literally the other side of the map, and this map is huge. That's quite a drive. Just doing a quick test to see how easily the pallets move, but they don't seem to move at all. So that makes it a lot easier. Okay, yep, so it will have its limits. I believe that is the right place. Because it's quite a slow trigger. I would probably have to... No, it is still going. I was going to say I have to hold them up a bit, but... Yeah, it's always been a little tricky. Oh no, making it worse. I don't want to pull off more pallets than we can actually sell here. There's been a pallet crash. Maybe I'm too far out, maybe it should be more in here. Or maybe we've now hit the limit. I don't see anything selling, so we might have hit the limit. Yep, we've hit the limit because it's saying 0. So all of this has to go to the other side of the map. I will leave that one there because it will gradually sell. So yeah, how do we get there? It's such a long way. So we're already here. Can we stick on this road? Maybe, actually. It's my very first time going up here. Yes, in fact, this is the right side. We want to be on this side. So, turn left out of here and then just keep going. And as it is my first time, I will time-lapse it. Discovering a new part of the map for the first time in months. I think we started this in either November or December. And I've never been this way. I did see some very nice fields en route. Now, will it all sell in one go? It will. Can we get one big lump sum? Yep, they're all in. That's great. So, we've hit 100,000. And we're still going. That's another 51. So we've got 108,000. What were we on before we started? 29,000? Something like that. It was not very much. So that has been fantastic. Next time the worker can take this back. It's a very long way. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.